Hello everybody, so today we're going to be playing the new Luxium dating sim. So let's get into the game, shall we? So here's the game. So let me just turn the volume up. There we go. So let's start the game then, shall we? Just turn that down a bit. There we go. Would you like the tutorial? No, thank you. No, thanks. So chapter 1. Here we go. Today is the day of my interview at Lion's Pride, a famous cabaret in Ninjisanji City, known for its great choice of entertainment and drinks. When they call my name for the interview, I step into the room. Inside there's a man sitting on a chair behind his desk. He smiles and stands up to greet me, offering his hand in her handshake. I'm just going to turn it down a bit more. Greetings and welcome to Lion's Pride. I'm Luca Cobb, your interviewer for today. You've come here to apply as one of our servers. Yes, is that correct? Yes, that is correct. Wonderful. Please go ahead and take a seat so that we may begin. I nod along as we both sit down. So far, it is as normal as any other interview. Just to confirm it, as for the sake of formality, you tell me your name. Okay, my name's Luna. Is Luna the right way of saying your name? Yes. Yes, my name's Luna. Thank you. Now, what are your pronouns? I go by she and her. Yes, that's right. Alright. Okay, we have reviewed your application and your qualifications. Congratulations, you got the job. My eyes widen in shock, unsure of how to react to this news. Election. Confusion. This is great, but I can't help but blurt out at the first thought that crossed my mind. That was fast. Well, the boss vouched for you when he saw the application. That made the process much faster. You could say that this interview is more of a formality sort of thing, especially since we're hiring more than one server. I see. He's thanking for me. I'm honoured, but I never met him before. I did some final research and looked up the owner of the cabaret back then, but his name definitely didn't sound familiar. Oh well, as long as I get the job, it works. It's alright, you can thank him yourself when he's in for the day. He tends to be around the cabaret often. I see. That's a little nerve-wracking, isn't it? You don't need to be nervous. He's a good man at heart, you see. I'll see you tomorrow morning for your first shift, if that's alright with you. Of course, I look forward to it. It's my first day, and so far everything's going so smoothly. Wait, isn't that the blonde over there with the boss? I should thank him for giving me the job. That rice is absolutely revolting. It falls apart in my mouth. Nah, dude, this rice is perfectly fine. Mister, that's not rice. Come on, guys. This is better than last time. That's true. I'll take it over the fish and chips he showed last time. Don't worry, I already threw that thing away. But he seems to be talking to some people. Maybe his friends. Better stay away to avoid bothering him. Oh, Luna, over here. The moment Boss spotted me, he started waving excitedly. Wait, why is he shouting? It serves the seat for you. Come over. You can't reject your boss fight. Well, it's embarrassing that he's calling me so loudly in public. I should go over and see what he would need. Coming. I walk over the table, and the boss and the thought of him right now. I can't help but feel nervous as I take our empty seat, sneaking a glance at one of them. The person who grabbed my attention first is the man who's definitely attractive, the famous detective that everybody keeps talking about, the man with the curious hair colour, the man with the glasses and the fancy earrings, the one with the tattoos and the big smile, and the man who's definitely attractive, I think. A refined looking man with dark hair contrasting his white suit. His eyes shone amongst the somber lights of the bar. They seemed to hold so much wisdom in them. So why did you call me over, boss? Nothing, just felt like it. Now let's get you some drink. Would you mind introducing her to us, Luca? It would only be polite to get us acquainted first. Oh yes, sorry, my bad. So guys, we have to be careful on this wild species named Luna. She's the silliest, bestest fun incarnative I've met so far. Bear one, be gentle with her, because she can get quite aggressive if you push her too far. Do I give off that impression from my documents? We're talking about this person, right? I don't think that's a really nice way to introduce someone. What is this interdimensional geographic? But it works right. I feel like I know her more now, huh? Yeah, as long as I get the message across, yeah. There are better ways to introduce someone, but I've given some points for creativity. See, they get me. Feeling a little more awkward than earlier, I tried to look elsewhere and noticed someone raising their hands to order. Well, my apologies, but I have to get back to work. I'll see you another table ordering. It was lovely meeting you all, though, so please excuse me. I dragged up before it made the least speed walking off to get that order done. Blood rushes to my cheeks as I think of the terrible first impression they must have made. And there she goes. Wow, I didn't think she could win that fast. Ah, Pog. She left in such a hurry, poor thing. Is she quite alright? Time passes and eventually the cabaret is about to close. As I'm packing my things, I hear a voice calling out to me. Fast, Luna, come over here. I've got something for you. Turning in the direction of the sound, I recognize the person to be my co-worker, Yuki Violetta, who's beckoned me to the bar. Curious, I walk over to him with it home. What is it? Now that I look at the bar between us, he's got some small pieces of paper below each finger. They all have different handwriting based on what I can see. It's some notes that the boss man and his friends left for you. I don't bother to read any of it though. But look at you, such a charmer, already getting notes from customers on your first day. Well, thanks, I guess. I'll take a look at them. No problem, just pick one you like, okay? Alright, let's see. I'm going to choose this one. Interesting choice, Luna. I'll get going now, though. Get something to do later. Have fun, bitch. Did he just call me a bitch? I don't appreciate being called a bitch. Take girl, Yuki. Yuki walks off and starts at the note I choose and a curious look on my face. I wonder what the person behind that note is like. Only one way to find out. They asked her retrieving a note from Yuki. It was on me that I don't even know who the person is or how I can meet them. Yuki pauses what he's been doing and meets my eyes as if he just read my mind. He leaves me no time to dwell on the thought and makes his way over. I wish you can stop calling me that. Hey bitch, would you meet up with one of those we won't do much yet? No, I don't even know when or where. And well, I had to guess. It will be during tonight's party. Party? One boss briefed us about this morning. Now that I remember, he also said I don't have to work during the party since it was meant to welcome new employees like me. No duh, if there was a prime opportunity for a little meeting with fun, what would be the perfect time? I say, are you planning to attend to? Now my shift is done before the party, and I plan on heading straight home. Better get my beauty sleep after all. But you have fun there, okay? Okay, I will. I guess my excitement will have to wait until the party starts. That's the end of chapter 1, and now we're on to chapter 2. I'm walking to the cabaret the next day, glancing around to see the party in full swing. Though this is what the government's like, boss told me about it, but I never thought it would be so big. I wonder if I meet the person who wrote the notes I choose well too. Oh, he looks familiar. Should I talk to him? Who should I talk to? Let me guess. I think I'm gonna talk to this guy. I'm a tall man from the group. He didn't talk much, but he has this charismatic aura that makes me want to approach him. Fortunately, I can see him in the crowd, at the counter, with a drink in his hand. Hey, fancy meeting you here, Luna, was it? Yes, that's me. You're, crap, I still don't know his name. Ah, how rude of me. I'll be sorry, my name is Fox Akuma. I'm a friend and his business partner of Lucas. You might remember me from the time he started to call you over. Oh, it's nice to officially meet you, Mr. Akuma. No need for formalities, please call me Fox. Of course, Fox. The two of us share a few jokes together before I bid him goodbye, due to being called by a co-worker who wants to welcome me to the crew. Phew, now that I look at the clock, so much time has passed. I'll have energy to talk to more people. But who should I approach is the real question here. Let's talk to Mr. While looking in the crowd, I spot a familiar brunette peeking out. When he turns to face me, he gives me a grin before coming over. Hey, are you new around here? Yes, why are you asking? Yeah, I thought so. I never have seen you before. What is he talking about? Ah, sorry. I got it from the boss. You should blame him. He keeps repeating this meme around us, and it's rubbed off of me. Anyways, I'm Mr. Riaz, a detective. Thank you. Nice to meet you. Okay, nice to meet you too. Mr. Riaz, I'm Luna. Mr. Riaz. It's like you're saying my name before I Oh, yeah. Right, it's funny. But you can call me whatever you want, even yours. Just kidding. So how have you been? Any cases that need solving? No, not really. Are you having fun though? I'm glad you asked. I'm having fun. I hope you are too. That's good to know. Before I can speak another word, I hear a phone ringing from somewhere nearby. Judging by Mrs. reaction, it's most likely his. Somebody's calling me from me. Sorry for cutting our chats short. Catch you later, alright? I have a feeling that we'll meet again soon. It's alright, take care, mister. Mr. nods before taking out his phone. To answer the call and wait, walking as he whispers a few words that I can't hear, to over whoever is calling. From the look on his face, it looks like he's in work mode. The party's almost over now. After all that, I think I just had time for one more conversation. But with who? I'm going to talk to Fox again. I slightly assaulted. I then missed the side of the room, away from the spotlight. So many kinds of people were welcoming me earlier, but I need a break. To my surprise, a familiar face walks over to me, looking very concerned. Luna, are you alright? Oh, Fox. Yeah, I'm fine. Just needed to step away from the crowd for a bit. I understand. Would you like me to leave you be? What? No, you're fine. Fox, I wanted to talk to you, and I don't know how to get can't not read today. I wanted to talk to you, and I don't know. Get to know you a little, if that's okay. Really, that's nice to hear. I'd like to get to know you as well. We'll end up talking for a little bit longer before I hear a phone ring among the crowd of noises. Based on Fox's reaction, I have a feeling that it is. I'm so sorry. I have to take this. It might be a while, but listen. If you ever need someone to talk to, or if you need help with something, I'll be around. Oh, thank you, Fox. I'm looking forward to getting to know you better. Same here. We wave to each other as Fox walks off, answering the call on his phone and muttering words I can't hear. Now that I'm finally at home after the party, I'm really flopped down on my bed, clear exhaustion on my face. However, before I attempt to fall asleep, I suddenly hear my phone ring. Raising my earbud, I pick up the phone to check who it is. It's Boss. Hello, Boss. Hey, Luna. Sorry for calling you at such a late time, but I never properly introduced the guys' names to you yesterday, did I? No, you didn't. Let me fix that then. I'll list them all over them myself, so that you at least know who they are. It's intended to come to the cabaret to look for me, so it's convenient if you do. The first one is Ike Eveland, the one with the gold accessories and whatnot. I'm sure you two will get along. He seems like a good guy, would be nice to talk to. Then we most likely will get to know Shu, one of our managers here at the cabaret. He's the one in the purple suit, pretty pug if you say so myself. Then I hope to learn more about him in the future. After that is Fox, the one with the black hair. He's very polite, so don't worry about approaching him for anything. If that's what you say, Boss, I'll make sure to remember that. And finally, other than me, your mean evil boss, you have Mr. World. Word is that he's famous detective, which is definitely true. Oh yes, I definitely heard about him. Thank you for introducing them all to me. No problem. Have a good sleep, yeah. Night night now, Pog. And with that, the phone call ends. I can't help but smile before placing my phone down and letting myself fall asleep happy with the contents I made today. Now we're on to chapter 3. I've grown accustomed to working at this bar. The work isn't too overwhelming and the patrons are polite enough. I've even started to remember a few of them. They started to recognise me. They're friendly, though at times they can be a bit. Luna, another round of shots over here. Right away. You look stunning as always. How about I treat you to a drink? I think I'll pass for today, sir, but thanks. Here are your shots. Shit, I'm so sorry. It's alright, let me clean the top for you. Be careful each step. Rowdy. I go to the storeroom to grab a broom and come back to start cleaning up the mess. Despite the nature of the task, it's hard not to take note of the nicely finished floors. The entire bar is stunning, well finished, with decor, soft lights, giving the room a comfortable glow. It makes the job less stressful, and the thought of the late night shift that would surely come feels less daunting as well. I snap out of my refit I can't read as the tips of my co-workers' shoes come into view. Hey, I can get the rest of it. That's enough for a table over there and need serving. Oh, thank you. It's no problem. The night goes on. The bar continues to fill with quiet chatter of its patrons and the gentle clinking of glassware. Truth be told, the work environment here sees my intentional expressions. Luca is doing a really good job running this place. And to think of it, Luna isn't at the bar today. I wonder if he has business elsewhere. Turn my attention back to the table in front of me, naming the orders and setting down the drinks. Here you are, 1 frozen strawberry margarita, one winner bikini, and a classic old-fashioned. Up to customers. If there's anything else that I can help you with today. I start putting my empty glass and food plates onto the silver tray, that resting on the palm of my hand. Well, good to know. Thank you. No. David, please be in public. I'm so freaking hungry, I swear to God, if I don't get something to eat right now, I'm going to devour the table. I stand in shock as the drunken man lifts his head fall onto the table and starts licking it. His friend grabs the back of his collar and lifts his face off the table. I'm sorry, Luna, he's waited right now. David starts violently wailing. Oh please, David, you ate 20 entire plates of chicken wings. I don't know how many more wings my wallet can take. We can always order caviar toast if you're hungry, David. David immediately starts crying. No. I'm sorry about all of this. Don't worry about it, I work at the bar. It's all part of the job. David sharply turns to look at me before from the look on his face. One would think he just saw God himself. Oh my God, you look like my waifu. No I don't. No, I'm not your waifu. If you ask David, he did see God. I surely back away from the group of interesting individuals. As I wave through the many tables and chairs in the bar, I am able to catch a glimpse of many supportive and frankly entertaining glances of my co-worker. Then from a distance I hear, David, I swear to God, if you ask for another chicken wing one more time, I'm going to castrate you. I can't help but laugh. at the sheer intensity of what just happened. Moments like these are what makes my job worthwhile. As I whisk away the empty glasses for cleaning, I notice a familiar figure walking into the bar out of the corner of my eye. I look up and confirm that it is Fox. It takes me a moment to recognise him, for his usual calm composure has faded into complete disfigurement. The white suit he seems to favour is gone. Instead, he dons a rumpled red shirt that is partly unbuttoned at the top. His hair is tossed, faint dark circles under his eyes. What the hell happened? As if drawn on a string, I felt myself being pulled towards him. I quickly set aside the empty glass and turned his head to head in his direction. Fox has now slumped over the counter with one hand fed through his hair. Fox, are you okay? You don't look well. He looks up with a clear surprise at being called, and his demeanour shifts. He straightens himself up. I'm alright, Luna. Well, at least you look lovely tonight. Make me want to come out more often. Off, sugar. Since another customer always goes for business. Ah, I see how it is. My ego has wounded, and now I'm bleeding out. How could you? I'll just cope. Seriously though, are you sure you're okay? Fox grin fades and his grace falls. Just business stuff, nothing to trouble yourself over, Luna. You don't look alright, but I won't pray if you rather not talk about it. Fox is taken aback for a moment, but surprise clear on his face. But his expression soon melts into a soft grin. Thank you, Luna, I appreciate that. I quickly reach into my pocket and mute my phone notifications, slightly embarrassed about what just happened. Oh crap. I was loud, I'm so sorry, Fox. The two of us, awkwardly silent, neither of us muttering a word to each other. I turned to look at Fox, as he also turned to look at me. Our eyes meet before we burst into fits of laughter. That's 5 nights of Olga's right. Yeah. I was pranked by a friend, but I never bothered changing it back. It kinda grew on me. Is that so? His tense and tired expression is long gone, now plays with a curious smile. Seems as if he's waiting for me to elaborate more. They got me hooked onto FNAF. Said something about how they didn't have anyone to talk about the law. I see, your friend did a good work. We need more FNAF law plays, law enjoyers, you know. FNAF law enjoyers, is that what you call yourselves? That's a goofy title, but please enlighten me about this law, Mr. Kuma. Fox, sorry, my dog's barking. Fox, I engaged in a long conversation about FNAF law. It's mostly him explaining while I occasionally interrupt to ask questions on my comment. After a few moments, Fox's phone lights up with a notification, presumably a text message. Is everything okay? Everything's fine, but my close friend is waiting for me outside. I'm sorry for cutting our conversation short, Luna. I understand. No need to apologise. It was nice talking to you, Fox. And it was a pleasure talking to you too, Luna. We should play FNAF together sometime, perhaps in VR. Don't give me that look. Don't look at me like that. Come on, Luna, it'll be fun. Fine, how could I possibly say no? Here, may I? Gesturing at his phone, he nods and gives it to me. I save my number in his contacts before giving it back. You can text me the plans for when we like to play together. Thanks. See you, Luna. See you soon. I'm really sorry about my dog barking. You wave him goodbye as he watches his figure exit the club until he's out of your sight. I arrive back home in the early hours of the morning after my shift ended. Just as I'm just about to wind down for bed, I hear my phone shake with a notification. I sit up and grab my phone from where it was charging beside me. The screen lights up with a blinding flare, and I see Whitney requested. Hey, are you still awake? Yeah, what's up? Sorry, I know it's really late, but I figured you would still be up. Can I call you? Would that be alright? Accept. Yeah, sure. In a few seconds between the last text and the first ring on my phone, I wonder what it is that has kept him up, or if it has been the same thing bothering him earlier that night. Oh my gosh, that artwork is really nice. Fox. I pick up the phone. Hello. Hey. Box, what's wrong? Are you okay? Sorry to bother you so late. Oh well, early I guess. He laughs a little nervously. His voice is deeper than what I was expecting, and I can't help but feel my heart lurch a little at the sound. But the feeling subsides as I notice the same trace of exhaustion is still present from before. I hold the phone a little closer to my ear. It's alright, is something wrong? Small pause. Yes, I guess so. I didn't know if I wanted to talk to you about it, because I honestly feel a little silly, but no, it's alright, you can talk to me. Silence hangs for a moment as he considers his words. There are these new talents that enter the company, and they're going through all the nerves and anxieties that I come with it. I'm trying to offer as much support as I can, but it feels like I can't do much. I hear a sharp exhale from the other end of the line, and then there's people nitpicking over everything that they do. It feels just picking on a new meat, and the kindred don't know how to handle that yet. It's just such a mess. Continue to listen. I continue to listen. It's my responsibility to lead. These people look up to me. I'm the figurehead. And Fox, you really do care for them, don't you? Of course I do. They're everything to me. Watch them grow, you know. Quite literally for some of them. You should have seen them, Luna. Even before the HCC was formed, they never failed to surprise me with their skills and talents. It's truly inspiring to watch them grow. The smile and pride in the tone makes my heart melt. I bet they miss me. I can't wait to go home. Home? I don't usually stay in the city. We have dormitories for the talents and staff. It's a little ways away from here. We call it Akuma Castle. I should bring you there sometimes. Is this something you would like? That is. I would love to go if you'll have me. I want to see the place you call home. Oh, Nothing, just thank you, Luna. I'm about to say something when I let the sudden urge to go. Looks like somebody's getting sleepy. Sorry for keeping you up, Lena. Good night and thank you. It's okay. It's nice talking to you. Good night, Fox. I turn off my phone, lay back on the bed. The exhaustion of the day hits me all at once and sinks deep into my bones. with the comfort of my own bed and warmth of my blankets wrapped around me. There's nothing I could do to this state of sleep it takes me in its embrace. And then we're on to chapter 4. Okay guys, I think we're going to leave it here for today. There'll probably be a part 2 of the stream coming out very soon. So goodbye for now.